Chefs are surrounded by protein all day. Almost every dish on any menu is built around a protein. Chicken, beef, fish, whatever. It's literally the centerpiece of most plates going out. But the irony is you're still not getting enough of it. And that gap is why your energy crashes midway through a shift, why you can't stop grazing on food all day. And if you're trying to lose weight, it's probably why that isn't moving either. Here's the reality for most chefs that I speak to, right? You finish your shift, you get home, you probably eat something before you go to bed, but you're probably only landing about 30 to 40 grams of protein per day. And you actually need about 4 times that. That's not a slight adjustment. That's a different ballpark. And most chefs have no idea how far off they actually are. So why does that actually matter, even if you couldn't care less about being jacked? Well, first off, recovery. You're on your feet for 12 hours a day, lifting, carrying, moving constantly. And protein is what your body uses to repair and keep on top of that. So without enough of it, you're just accumulating damage shift after shift with no means to actually repair it. Second, you've got the cascade, and you already know what I'm talking about here. You grab a handful of chips off the pass, then there's some bread lying around, then you're picking at something else that was sent back, and before you know it, you've eaten someone's leftover burger and you feel like you could eat another one. That's not a willpower problem. That's your body looking to eat something with actual substance and not finding it. And third is your energy, because those chips and that bread, they give you a little hit and then they drop you. Your blood sugar spikes and then crashes. So you go back for more. So you're eating constantly, topping yourself up, yet still somehow feeling like you're running on fumes by the end of the day. Think of it like a fire. All that food that you're eating during the day, the chips, the bread, whatever it is, that's the kindling. They catch fast, but they burn out very quickly. Protein is the big log that you put on the fire. It burns slow, it lasts, and it keeps the heat pretty steady. Without it, you're just throwing kindling on all shift and wondering why the fire keeps burning out. Protein stabilizes that. You stop riding those peaks and crashes and your energy actually stabilizes all shift. So the fix, you guessed it, it's to eat more protein. And an easy way to do that is protein shakes. And before you tell me that's just for bodybuilders, it's not. It's not gonna make you huge. It's not a magic supplement. And contrary to what my mum used to think, it's not a type of steroids. It's basically just food in a more convenient form. Swap a scoop of protein for a chicken breast and it's practically the same thing. It does the same job, it gives you pretty much the same outcome. One of them just doesn't need cooking, it doesn't need refrigerating, and it doesn't need heating up when you want to eat it. So here's one way to do it, and honestly this is like the simplest way that I've found. In the morning, before you shift, 1 or 2 scoops of protein, mix it in with some water or milk, whatever your preference is, shake it up, take it to work, and you can sip that while you're setting everything up. But that one shake can near enough double your protein intake if you normally only have 1 meal a day. That's pretty substantial. And it doesn't have to be in the morning, it doesn't matter what time of day you have a protein shake. There's loads of myths around it, but it genuinely does not matter. I think the only thing that matters is just adding 1 protein shake into your day every single day. You're gonna feel the difference in your energy levels, the grazing during a shift is probably gonna reduce a little bit, and if you're trying to lose weight, it's gonna make it a hell of a lot easier. One thing though, don't just grab the cheapest tub of protein that you can find. If you can, try a scoop before you commit to buying it in bulk. There's nothing worse than having a 3 kilo tub of protein that's grainy and tastes absolutely disgusting. Find one that actually tastes decent and it'll be a lot easier to stick to it. So you don't need to track this, you don't even need to weigh anything out. It's a super simple, quick, convenient addition to your days. 1 shake every day. That's it. Probably the easiest change you could make right now. And if you are trying to lose weight, in this video, I show you the exact strategy that you can just copy and paste to lose your first 5 kilos. Go watch that one now. I'll see you there.